Volodymyr Alexandrovich Zelensky is the sixth and current president of Ukraine. Prior to his political career, he obtained a degree in law and created a production company, Quartel 95, which produces films, cartoons and TV comedy shows, including Servant of the People, in which Zelensky played the role of President of Ukraine. The series aired from 2015 to 2019. Before entering politics, he was a comedian, actor, screenwriter, film producer, and director. A namesake political party bearing the same name as the television show was created in March 2018. By employees of Quartel 95, Zelensky announced his candidacy for the 2019 Ukrainian presidential election on the evening of 31 December 2018, alongside the New Year's Eve address of President Petro Poroshenko on 1+1 TV channel. At the time, Zelensky had already been one of the frontrunners in opinion polls for the election. Zelensky won the election with 73.2% of the vote in the second round, defeating Poroshenko. In 2019, it was reported that Zelensky had a phone call with US President Donald Trump where Trump allegedly pressured Zelensky to investigate Hunter Biden, the son of then 2020 Democratic Party presidential candidate Joe Biden. This resulted in the Trump-Ukraine scandal and the first impeachment of Donald Trump. Zelensky was born the 25th of January 1978 in Kryvyi Rih, Ukrainian SSR, Soviet Union to Jewish parents. His grandfather, Same Ian Ivanovich Zelensky, served in the Red Army during World War II. Same Ian's father and three brothers were killed in the Holocaust. His father, Alexander Zelensky, is a professor and head of Department of Cybernetics and Computing Hardware at the Kryvyi Rih Institute of Economics. His mother, Rima Zelenska, used to work as an engineer. Prior to starting elementary school, he lived for 4 years in Mongolia in the city of Erdenet where his father worked. At age 16, he passed the TOEFL and received an education grant to study in Israel. But his father did not allow him to study there. Zelensky earned a law degree from the Kryvyi Rih Institute of Economics, then a department of Kyiv National Economic University and now part of Kryvyi Rih National University, but has not worked professionally in the legal field. He speaks Ukrainian, Russian and English. At age 17, he joined the local KVN team and was soon invited to join the United Ukrainian team, Zaporizhzhia Kryvyi Rih Transit, which performed in the KVN's Major League and eventually won in 1997. That same year, he created and headed the Quartel 95 team which later transformed into the comedy outfit Quartel 95. From 1998 to 2003, Quartel 95 performed in the Major League and the highest open Ukrainian league of KVN. The team members spent a lot of the time in Moscow and constantly toured around post-Soviet countries. In 2003, Quartel 95 started producing TV shows for the Ukrainian TV channel 1+1. And in 2005 the team moved to fellow Ukrainian TV channel Inter. In 2008, he starred in the feature film Love in the Big City, and its sequel, Love in the Big City 2. Zelensky continued his movie career with the film Office Romance, Our Time in 2011 and with Zhevsky vs. Napoleon in 2012. Love in the Big City 3 was released in January 2014. Zelensky also played the leading role in the 2012 film 8 First Dates and in sequels which were produced in 2015 and 2016. Zelensky was a member of the board and the general producer of the TV channel Inter from 2010 to 2012. In August 2014, Zelensky spoke out against the intention of the Ukrainian Ministry of Culture to ban Russian artists from Ukraine. Since 2015, Ukraine has banned Russian artists and other Russian works of culture from entering Ukraine. In 2018, the romantic comedy Love in the Big City 2 starring Zelensky was banned in Ukraine, after the Ukrainian media had reported that during the war in Donbass Zelensky's Quartel 95 had donated 1 million hryvnias to the Ukrainian army. Some Russian politicians and artists petitioned for a ban on his works in Russia. Once again, Zelensky spoke out against the intention of the Ukrainian Ministry of Culture to ban Russian artists from Ukraine. In 2015, Zelensky became the star of the popular television series Servant of the People, where he played the role of the President of Ukraine. In the series, Zelensky's character was a 30-something high school history teacher who won the presidential election after a viral video showed him ranting against government corruption in Ukraine. Zelensky's comedy series Swati In-Laws was banned for display on the territory of Ukraine in 2017. The ban was lifted in March 2019. Zelensky worked mostly in Russian-language productions. His first role in the Ukrainian language was the romantic comedy, I, You, He, She, which appeared on the screens of Ukraine in December 2018. The first version of the script was written in Ukrainian but was translated into Russian for the Lithuanian actress Agni Gridite. Then the movie was dubbed into Ukrainian. The political P.